Hello everyone, and welcome to Cronkite Cut, where our entertainment news is a cut above the rest. I'm Ricky Cornish.
And I'm Jordan Elder.
Welcome to the first episode of Season 8. Today, we're talking about Mac Miller's tragic death and a dropped piece in the 2018 Miss America pageant.
But first, let's go to Caroline, who's spilling all the tea on Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, aka my two favorite people.
Now, we all know that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have beef. From Nicki directing lyrics in her music at Cardi to Cardi shading Nicki at the MTV Video Music Awards, this beef has spiced up. During New York Fashion Week at the Harper's Bazaar Icons party, the public feud escalated to a physical fight between the two. Cardi walked out of the party with a bump on her forehead and no bloody shoes. The following day, Cardi B took to Instagram addressing her side, claiming Nicki began making remarks on her parenting skills and her child. However, Nicki completely denies Cardi's statement and says she feels, quote, mortified. The two have yet to clear the air, but clearly Cardi does not like it like that when anyone messes with her. Ricky and Jordan, who do you think is in the wrong?
That's a good question. What do you think of this, Jordan?
I don't want to take sides because I love both of them, but I have to tell you, what I keep wondering to myself about this is, did Cardi get her shoe back? Because she lobs the shoe and then they get separated, and that was an expensive shoe. It's Cardi B, she's got money.
That's
Did she
true.
get that shoe back?
I don't know. That's a great question. I actually know when I was on Twitter when this night happened, someone tweeted the shoe, and it was just a photo of Cardi's shoe. Don't know who this person was. It just completely popped up on my timeline, so I have no idea who it belongs to now, but it definitely doesn't belong to Cardi.
They should sell it on eBay. And now we're gonna toss it over to Quentin, who's gonna tell us about High School Musical getting rebooted.
All right, High School Musical fans, it's time to get your head in the game because this is the start of something new. A TV series based off the High School Musical movie franchise is coming soon. The new show, titled High School Musical: The Musical, will be a 10-episode docu-series hosted on the upcoming Disney streaming service. Breaking free from the original story, the show will follow a young group of teens as they put on a production of High School Musical in their very own theater. If any of you are questioning if you'll hear any classic songs, the answer is you can bet on it. Each episode is slated to bring back a classic tune along with a new original song. That's all from me. Back to you, Ricky.
Thank you, Quentin. An influential and very talented rapper has died. Malcolm James McCormick, known mainly as Mac Miller, died Friday of a suspected overdose. He was 26 years old. The rapper has admitted to using drugs to cope with anxiety and depression, but denied any accusations of addiction in the past. In an interview with Rolling Stone just last month, Miller said, quote, "Have I done drugs? Yeah. But am I a drug addict? No." Miller's ex-girlfriend Ariana Grande received a lot of hate and blame for Miller's death following the news, with his fans claiming their breakup worsened his drug abuse. Grande said, quote, "I have cared for him and tried to support his sobriety and prayed for his balance for years," following their breakup announcement in May.
Thanks, Ricky. Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. On a lighter note, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Miss America, and she didn't have to wear a swimsuit to win the crown. Nia Amani Franklin said in a post-competition interview that she was glad there was no swim portion because she was able to eat just a little more. You eat that burger, girl. The swimsuit competition was replaced with on-stage interviews covering President Trump, NFL protests, and more controversial topics. As an African American growing up in a neighborhood where the majority was Caucasian, Franklin found music as a way to be more confident and positive. She will now be an advocate for the arts during her Miss America journey.
A certain celebrity has been slithering in the social media shadows, watching, observing, but she says you'll never find her. Jennifer Lawrence is our creeping culprit. She calls herself a social media voyeur, saying, quote, "Unless I'm promoting something or something really burns my onions, you won't hear from me." Lawrence previously scorned social media in 2014, saying that technology was just overwhelming to her and that no Twitter or Facebook page with her name would ever really be her. She didn't like how people just offered up their opinions about everything when it wasn't necessary. J-Law is not about the Twitter trolls, and I completely support her slinking around social media. Twitter really burns my onions too, girl.
That does it for this week's episode of Cronkite Cut. But we're also online and on social media, so check us out at Cronkite_Cut.
And for all the latest episodes and bloopers, check out our website, cronkitecut.com, or our YouTube channel. We'll be back next week. I'm Jordan Elder.
And I'm Ricky Cornish. Cronkite Cut is your source for entertainment news, a cut above the rest.
Thanks for watching. Follow us on social media at Cronkite_Cut.